Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ethan Adams. Thanks for tuning in today. We're going to be talking about the cost of living in Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville is very unique. Louisville is a large town, but also a small town. We don't even have 1 million people yet, but as well, we're growing very rapidly, very prosperous here, and have a lot of opportunity to come. So if you're switching from a job from, hey, UPS, Humana, Brown Foreman, GE, those are all companies that bring in different people all the time, and I'm sure you're going to love it. But if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me at my email, cell phone, whatever you need. I'm here for you. But back to the business. So the median income for, coming into the city of Louisville for a family is right under $60,000 at $59,500, which is very sustainable and very doable for a lot of the people here. We're actually one of the 6 most affordable cities actually in the nation. And they're comparing all the metropolitans. They're not comparing each and every city. But those are, very respectable numbers. And then a median home here in the Louisville area is going to be right at $191,000, which is, well, we're not even touching $200,000 yet. This is doable. This is great. If you're looking at the owner versus rental business here, we're owning about 65% of the homes here, and then 35% are actually long-term rentals, which is good for somebody coming in looking to build their portfolio. I'm always mess up on that word. But when we're talking about rent, what's going to be an average rent here? Our 1-bedroom apartment, I don't care if it's an apartment or a house, you're looking right at $800 to $850 a month. And then 2-bedroom, you're looking at $1,000 to $1,100 a month. 3-bedroom plus, you're looking to spend over $1,200 a month. And what's associated with these costs are going to be your LG&E bill, your water bill, and if you want internet or cable. I only have internet, and our internet's running us right at $70 a month, and this is the highest speed internet you can have. If you're looking at your LG&E bill, which is your Louisville gas and electric, you're probably going to be spending right at the $200 to $250 every month. Maybe even lower if you have some good months, because sometimes we'll get some weather in the spring where you don't need a heater and you don't need an AC. It's just perfect weather. It's unlike any. So that's another aspect that makes us unique about our seasons. Our seasons are so it can be raining one week, snow in the next. You just never know here. With that being said, hey, you might be looking to build a new construction home here. The average cost per square foot here is right at $175. And with this $175 per square foot, I'm seeing you get a little bit above that standard, version. So you're looking at that granite countertop, maybe that covered porch, maybe a bigger master. We'll hook you up with a ton of builders here. Our new construction builds are going at a growth of 3% each year, so that's huge. There's a lot of opportunity out here for that. Some of the hot areas around here, you're going to be hearing a lot about St. Matthews, the Highlands, Norton Commons, Germantown. Those are all homes that are going to be over that 300 mark. Germantown is in between that 250 and 300, but those are a little bit more upscale homes because of the location of it. Your Highlands, you're getting a lot of character within your home. You're looking at a bigger home, older home, but with a lot of updates more than likely, and just has a lot of character to each and every home. Norton Commons is a different animal in itself, and you'll be seeing that in my next video. Our transportation around here, Louisville people, you have to realize that we are very lucky for our traffic to be as mild as what it is. A lot of places are dealing with hours and hours of traffic. Our average commute is about 22 minutes a day from work to home, which is better than a lot of cities are getting. I'm located right off Papa Level, and I'm getting anywhere in about 15 minutes. I say the same for about everybody else is getting anywhere they want within the city of Louisville in about 20 minutes. Other than that, you're out of the range. So that's another positive about the aspect of living in Louisville. Gas prices are a little bit higher probably than what you're all going to be used to. We're right at $2 a gallon right now, and we are sitting at May 12th today. So take that in consideration. We're using, I believe it's a cleaner chemical. You're going to have to ask your gas professionals. I couldn't find much information on that. But hey, it happens. Your homeowner's insurance is going to be running you right about $1,200 to $1,500 a year, and that's typically going to be escrowed when you're buying your first house. But those averages are not much higher than the national average, and I think that's probably due to the change of seasons here with the hail damage that's possible, the wind damage from a tornado. We experience a lot of different seasons here and a lot of different obstacles for your house. As well, your auto insurance is something that we take in consideration because you're going to be spending another $70 to $100 a month here. And we are a no-fault state, which is a pro to some people and a con to some people. If it's your fault or not, your insurance is still going to go up as well. The insurance company is going to fork out about $10,000 for medical bills if it was your fault or not. That's the no-fault state. Fun fact. Our healthcare is about 26% lower than the national average. There's not much information I can get on that. I am on my dad's plan. He is a tradesperson here. We have a huge community of different plumbers, electricians, laborers here with the mass growth here in the city. I'm sorry. And our average, just because of everything going on, our COVID cases were right at about 8,000. I'm sure it's going to grow, but that's what we were dealing with here. Andy Bashir was our governor, and he did a great job with making repercussions to make sure we didn't get to that point. Our childcare is going to be costing you between $100 and $150 a week or $1,000 a month. Those are the two numbers I got. I do not have kids, but those were two different numbers that I was getting. So we're going to talk schools. Schools, we have two options. We have private and we have public. Public school systems here have over 100,000 students that they serve. They have like over 150 schools. It's a lot of kids. We're actually one of the biggest metropolitan school systems, and it's going through a lot of changes right now, but our superintendent is doing the best he can do. When you want to talk, let's just say private schools, this is the one I went to. It's called St. X. We are actually one of the biggest rivals probably in the nation with Trinity, and we're always looking to beat some ass, but it's not worked out in our favor the past couple of years. The private school system here, we have, they're serving about 31,000 students, and it's honestly one of the better options, I believe. They are Catholic or Christian. You do not have to be either or of those religions to be accepted in the community, but it's a very tight brotherly bond if you were to go to St. X. But I even have a great bond with the people I went to St. Stephen Martyr with. And the average tuition for, say, a grade school here, a private grade school, is going to run you about $9,500. If you're looking at going to a private high school, just know that it's going to be over $12,500. That was the average numbers that they gave me, but I know that St. X is almost up to like 15,000, might be over. If you want to drop a comment and let me know if I'm right or wrong, that'd be great. If you can't see that football field, our sports here, we are actually, we do not have any professional teams. Well, take that back. We have Louisville City is a professional men's soccer team. They actually just built their huge, nice, beautiful stadium down in Butchertown, and very excited for that. Hopefully we're going to get to experience that here soon. As well as something we offer here is going to be the Louisville Bats, which is a minor league team, and it's always exciting to take your dog out there, sit at the park, experience the park. Those are always two great times. But the big killer here is going to be the University of Louisville. Everybody in here, it's either your diehard Louisville, your diehard Kentucky, your diehard St. X, or diehard Trinity. That's sort of how Louisville sports roll. University of Louisville, everybody's dying to see them win. We're good at basketball, we're good at football, we're good at baseball. We're honestly good at a lot of stuff. It makes it really exciting to watch. So let's see what else Louisville has to offer. Well, you cannot say Louisville, Kentucky without mentioning the Kentucky Derby. This is Churchill Downs. This is where the Derby is hosted each and every year. We got our big Barbaro statue right out here, one of the best, as well as they have the Kentucky Derby Museum. As well, we have let's just say the Red River Gorge is somewhere where you can go kayaking, hiking, as well as sightseeing, a lot of different things. You have Waterfront Wednesdays is something we do here in the springtime. There is a set amount of those, and those are a lot of fun. Those are where a lot of us Kentuckians, our Southern pride comes out. We'll have jazz, we'll have blues, and offers a lot of cool different things, and a lot of just getting together different people, and it's a good time. And then, of course, we're known for our bourbon. We have bourbon trails out in Bardstown, Kentucky. It's something you also need to try out if you're going to come here. As well as we have a Old Forester downtown. That's another good one I hear. Not huge on the bourbon, so don't judge me. I might be one of the only people in Kentucky that aren't too huge on it. But Louisville offers so much, so I hope that this brings you value. I hope that you got a little piece of something out of here, and there's a lot Louisville has to offer, and I think you should at least come try it out. And if you have any more questions, if you know anybody moving here possibly, just reach me at 502-558-8193 or ethanjohnadams2@gmail.com. You can hit me up whenever if you have any questions just about Louisville. Hey, even if I got something wrong, maybe I'm missing something, but there's a lot to offer. It's easy to miss something. So let me know, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you.